Hello Sam Rice and welcome to today's cooking video. This is our first ever holiday cooking video on this channel and I'm super excited for it because this is one of my favorite recipes. This recipe has been in my family for generations and has came from Italy to Ellis Island with my families when they immigrated to here. And this is my family's Italian Briolata recipe. Now you're probably saying, what's a Briolata? Well, Briolata is just basically sausage bread. And it's a super simple, easy recipe to make that is for sure going to leave everybody saying, All right, so let me tell you what's in it. So it's very simple. All you need is dough, you're going to need some cheese, and you're going to need Italian sausage. That's it. That's all that's in this recipe. It's that simple. Now, let me show you how to make it. If you guys could do me a big favor before we start, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, share these videos with your friends. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell so you get all the notifications when we post new videos or go live. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and LinkedIn so you can stay up to date with everything we're doing. So the first thing we need to do is prepare our sausage. Now before you prepare your sausage, I need you to stop and listen to this warning because preparing sausage has started many wars in my house. So my grandma comes from the school of thought that you should pick all the fat out of the sausage and then use the sausage raw inside of the Briolata. Now my grandpa, on the other hand, comes from the school of thought that you should leave all the fat inside of the sausage because that's what gives the Briolata all of its flavor. Now, he also grew up in the Great Depression and he did used to scrape out the fat out of the bottom of the pan and use it as butter on his toast. So we have came up with the idea that we pre-cook our sausage, so we render some of the fat out, still leaving some fat in, so you still get that good flavor, but it does make the dish that much healthier. Alright guys, so now it's time to prepare that dough. So when my grandma used to make this recipe, she used to spend hours in the kitchen making dough from scratch. But ain't nobody got time for that in 2017. So I prefer to go to the store and buy some Pillsbury French bread dough, and it basically works the same in the recipe. And it saves you a lot of time, so that gives you more time to spend with your friends and family. And that mom who's gonna say, when are you getting married so I can have grandkids? Make sure before you roll out your dough, you sprinkle some flour on your board. That way the dough doesn't stick. Then all you need to do is gently peel the dough away from itself and roll it out on your board. We're going to place our sausage onto our dough. Now we're going to want to leave a little border all the way around so when we go to roll the dough in a second, we don't get stuff flying all out and coming out the ends. Once you have all your toppings on, all that's left to do is roll the dough. Now you're going to roll the dough like a pinwheel. So you want to grab at the top edge of your dough and just kind of start folding it over on itself, just like this, and roll it slowly. Once you've rolled the dough, make sure you tuck the ends in underneath itself. That way it all holds together while baking. Alright guys, now it's time to cook our Briolata. So the first thing we're going to want to do is coat it with some Italian olive oil. That way it gets nice and golden brown when it cooks in the oven. We're going to want to cook it at 350 degrees from anywhere to 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long it takes your oven to cook. Pull it out of the oven and let it sit for 15 minutes. Alright guys, here's the piece de resistance. This is my family's Italian Briolata recipe, and boy does this look amazing, and I can't wait to dig into this. Now it's time for you guys to take this recipe and go make it your own. Maybe add some green bell peppers and onions, maybe add some scrambled eggs and serve it as a breakfast dish. But it's up to you guys to go create a recipe that your family will enjoy for years to come. And until next time, remember to dream big, think bigger, and always be you. Now I'm going to go eat. Love you guys. See you next time.